banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Up next, it's our main event between the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Top 68, 19 tight, 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. To the sideline, catch secured. Oh, he made that one look easy for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, 70 line, Cougar 19.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. And they're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready. Left it, Bronco 80. 60.
They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
18, Robert, 18, go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. 2nd down carry for Achane. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo Cougar 19, 19 tight.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know they'll execute and convert on these third downs. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Now Daniels off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
60 by 6.
Daniels on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut out left. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if go get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Cowboy 80.
The give here on 2nd. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Spins out of one side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's a chant from the pistol. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Trying for it, it's A-Chan. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Man, forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a first down.
18, 5 here. Stephanie. 18, Cardinal.
He's going to throw it. Forced out to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Going all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 34.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw now. Finds his back, H.N. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get it.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
3rd and 1, Daniels. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 60 bikes. 60 bikes.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Comes, this is Lane. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Okay, ready?
On the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. Has some room to work. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead on that successful kick. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
He'll throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Cougar 19.
Play action now. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Bengals into the nickel set. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Philip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. 1st down from the 42.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And send a receiver left. Second down and 10. Daniels. Walker hauls it in. He touched him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10.
Viking 18. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Ready, right?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
60
Bring the tight end in motion. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense wins this round. That's stuck at the line, and now they've got third and goal. They come to the line here, and this is third and 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They kick the running back in motion. Daniels throwing on third. Chased out to his right. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he can get the first down.
Oops, knocks it through. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther and left, Panther, 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 70.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to Achan. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Playing with Achan here out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Now he starts from the 6. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Strategy lying.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
They're going play action. Finds his back. H.N. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They did it! He made the interception! Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are we doing, bro? And Willie, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here we go. 70 line, go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. First down from the 42.
Let's go. Hawk, Kevin Pirates. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. All the left side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here's A Cin up the middle. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated